Okay. Here's this. Mm-hmm. No, not that. Here. Here, we're gonna move back a little bit. Get this. That will work. Okay. Okay, cool. I see you, Gary. And I'm going to just go up here. Excellent. We're in good shape. Okay. I'll put my phone away. Yep. So, here we go. Yeah. Maybe I can do that. Let me see here. Ooh, that might be better. Yeah, that might be better. Yeah. You can get that off camera right there. Yeah, let me just do this. Okay, let me see that. And let me just see this. Ah. Get your hair up my eyes. Hey, listen. I'm flaunting my hair, but thank you, Barbara. I'm always open to constructive criticism, as I'm open to a cat between my legs. But you're right. It is time to get a trim. So we'll get going here in just a second. Okay. Here's that. Here is this. And let me just get this. Right here. Okay, there's that. Maybe I'll just do that. Yep. Yep. Here. So I'm going to do that and that, and then we'll come down and do. Yeah. Here's that. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know about that. It's gonna be that right now. That's one, two, three. Okay. Can you call Bernie? Hey, Tina. Something. I don't know, Sarah. I don't know what phone call I might be getting. It's mysterious. All right, here we go. All right. So welcome everybody to the Folk Project. Hey Alicia. Streaming Tuesday show for February 7th, 2023. I'm Bernie Drury. I'm just going to start right in here with a song called Stranger Things. It's got nothing to do with the TV show. So anybody that has visions of lawsuits and copyright things, forget about it. This just came out of a song prompt before the TV show even came out. So this is Stranger Things. Stranger things have happened, but few are stranger than this. Strangest part was she found my heart and stole it with a kiss. Life is filled with choices, but a choice that I once made. Protect myself from being hurt, I hid my heart away. The world was so much easier, but I would not call it life. Became so good at building walls, nothing got inside. Stranger things have happened, but few are stranger than this. Strangest part was she found my heart and stole it with a kiss. Well, I was fine being on my own, at least that's what I told myself. lonely echoes in my empty house tell me you need someone else. One day you caught my eye, then I could not catch my breath. It felt so good to open up, but scares me half to death. Stranger things have happened, but few are stranger than this. Strangest part was she found my heart and stole it with a kiss. Stranger things have happened, but few are stranger than this. Strangest part was my broken heart was granted one last wish. Come find me and steal me with your kiss. Da 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 da. There's stranger things. First line actually comes from my mom. She used to say, stranger things have happened. Now, anybody that's ever seen me knows that I generally mix in lighthearted with serious songs. More, I guess, heartfelt and lighthearted. So this is the second one. Rachel, and I did see, there's Kevin, and I saw Diane Pledry. So this came out of another song challenge from Rick Barth, or I should probably say Joanne Reber Barth, his wife, who has this skill for picking wonderful titles. And this is called Change, and there's no big story behind it. Just kind of a fun song, and I tried to fit as many changes as I could into it. So here's Change. I like to change my routine at least once a week, sometimes in between. I change my route, take a different road, sign my name in a secret code. I'm gonna change my style of cooking, but girl, there's one thing I'm not looking to do. I wouldn't change a thing about you. Well, I'll change my mind, and I like to change the channel. Gonna change my style and get rid of all of my flannel. I find change so comfortable, even though it's natural to do. I wouldn't change a thing about you. It might seem strange coming from a guy so prone to rearranging what I do. I wouldn't change a thing about you. No, no, no. Well, it might seem strange coming from a guy so prone to rearranging what I do, but I wouldn't change a thing about you. Do-do, do-do, do-do-do. La-da-da, la-da-da, la-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, la-da, ba-ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-da, la-da-da-da-da. t-shirt. Then I'll change the topic, change my point of view, trying to be a little less myopic. I'm gonna change my latitude to somewhere a bit more tropic. That's what I'll do, but I wouldn't change a thing about you. Might seem strange coming from a guy so prone to rearranging what I do, but I wouldn't change a thing about you. No, 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 well it might seem strange coming from a guy so prone to rearranging what I do, but I wouldn't change a thing about you. Do-do, do-do, do-do-do. I wouldn't change a thing. La-da-da, la-da-da, la-da-da-da. Wouldn't change a thing. Da-da-da-dee-da-da-da-da-dee-da-da, da-da, about you. There is change, and after I play it, a lot of times people go, "Aw," it gets the "aw." So it's good to see a bunch of friends. Hey, John, Randy's there. Cool, very cool. I'm gonna play some songs that I don't often play out because you can't go anywhere. So, I mean, now's the time to do it. Let me cut my whole head off. So this song, oh, okay, Randy, I saw your text. Thank you. It's like you're multitasking here. I was talking to a friend today, and we're talking about how we seem like we're getting more ADD as we get older. And I said to him, listen, multitasking is just ADD with an image consultant, because whenever I try to do more than one thing at once, nothing gets done. So, all right. So this is called "Reach Out," and I like this song. I actually had a lot of help on it from a special person up in Massachusetts, but it was inspired by a story that I read in 2018. Something happened in 2016 in Florida. College football players were going around to local schools and normal, typical thing. And they went to this one school. It's lunchtime. They go into the cafeteria with their guide, and one football player asked the guide, so what's going on with that young boy over there? He's sitting by himself. And she said, well, he sits by himself every day. He's special needs. And so, of course, the football player went and sat with him. And all of a sudden, that's the cool table. They developed a relationship. The young boy becomes, gets on the sidelines with the team. And his mom said it literally changed his life. So I don't do a lot of social commentary, but this is basically, sometimes it doesn't take a lot to make a big difference in someone's life. You just sit at their table sometimes. So this is called "Reach Out." See the lonely boy sitting at a table by himself. Who will help this lonely boy? Has a way that he can cope. Turns inside away from hope, then no one knows he's a lonely boy. Loneliness can be healed, but it takes you, and it takes me. What will we do for this boy? Let's join him at his table, this lonely boy. See the lonely girl, she feels like no one hears her, so she curls inside a lonely world. Waiting for a hand to reach out. Isn't this what we've been taught about? Don't let time run out for this lonely girl. Loneliness can be healed, but it takes you, and it takes me. What will we do for this girl? Let her share her story, this lonely girl. We've stopped looking up, forgotten what it means to look in someone's eyes and say, you matter to me. This can be a lonely place if everyone hides in their own space. What a waste, such a lonely world. Time for us to make a stand, find someone who needs a helping hand. That's a plan to heal this lonely world. Loneliness can be healed, but it takes you, and it takes me. Here's what we'll do for our world. We can bring it to an end. Let's bring it to an end. We all reach out to a friend, it'll be a better world. Here we go. Jay Stu's in the house. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you very much. Okay. So, whoops. That was an audio, some kind of an audio response there. Okay. So, I get pushback on this song, but it's funny how things come to you. And I stand by it. But a couple of years ago, I was with some friends, and they're talking about the generation younger than us, and a couple that we sort of knew, and they'd been together for a bit, and they're breaking up. And someone said, I could tell from the beginning that what they weren't going to last. And I said, right from the wedding. and I wondered what would. Oh, thanks, Rick. Thanks, Rick. I appreciate it. I said, what would be a sign that things were getting off on a bad foot? And I thought, well, if one of the parties bought a jigsaw puzzle on the honeymoon, I kind of think that's like premeditated disappointment. And then all the jigsaw fan zealots have, I think they're amassing right now with a letter writing campaign. Thankfully, there are people that write letters. But anyway, it's called Jigsaw Puzzle, and I just think it's it's about really a guy that just hangs on too long. So here. Found that jigsaw puzzle you bought on a honeymoon. Should've known it was a sign to pay attention to. Now that keepsake's worn and battered, pieces are missing. I'm sure you said the words, I just didn't wanna listen. We used to share. No, I can't find that anywhere. I said we should try. You said no, not this time, 'cause this time is goodbye. Your face in a faded photo, was your smile all an act? 'Cause one day I kissed you and no one kissed me back. You said I was a dreamer, turns out I'm just a fool. You said you'd grow to love me, well, I've always been in love with you. How we used to share. I know love isn't fair. I said we should try. You said no, not this time, 'cause this time is goodbye. I said we should try. You said no, not this time, 'cause this time is goodbye. Why's it always seem to be the true believer is the last one to see? Here's an old love letter you wrote when we were young. Made me feel invincible, like the good life had begun, and winds would finally fall together and the stars would align. But when things fell, they just fell apart. What was ours, now just yours and mine. Oh, we used to share. Why do I still care? I said we should try. You said no, not this time, 'cause this time is goodbye. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, it's kind of, it always morphs, right? So we're gonna. There's a lot of second fret songs. I saw that Gary has religiously put up my PayPal link, and in case you're watching full screen, I was told to say it out loud, and it's paypal.me/Bernard Drury 1. And for all my smart aleck friends, 1 is not my social security number. So I'll just take that joke off the table because that is low-hanging fruit, and we all know you guys and gals are better. So there we go. All right, so we'll now we'll go lighten it up a little bit. This was a pandemic song, and I think I saw it on a motivational poster, which I love because I think the website still exists. There's a demotivational site called despair.com. Fantastic. Same pictures that you see in every office, cats hanging from trees and lovely landscapes, but some really sarcastic and captions that that are priceless, and I think better than the motivational ones. But this one said, "It's never too late for a first time," and I like that. I embrace that philosophy, especially as you start getting more and more gray hairs. And just I want to welcome everybody to the early part of my birthday week. On Thursday, February 9th, I am going to ring the bell for the 70th time. And yes, it is definitely it's monumental. I am going to milk it for all it's worth. I already told my family and some of my friends, this is a birthday year. But it definitely, you have to embrace this philosophy. The older you get, you have to keep trying new things. So, and this is also David Bromberg light, because I love his patter. I love his whole vibe on stage. So this is never too late for first time. Thank you very much, Alicia and Tina and Gary. And I am keeping track who doesn't wish me a happy birthday. Just no pressure, no pressure. So. Got a whole lot of old calendar pages scattered on my floor. Don't know how many I got left. As long as there's more, I know. Never too late for a first time. You say you're out of time, son, there's more than enough. So get up on your horse, even if you're thrown off. Never too late for a first time. One thing I know, my story ain't done being told. Still adding to my bucket list. People that I need to meet, places that I need to see, and pretty girls I still need to kiss. La da 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 dum do. La da do. Never too late for a first time. Say you love music, you can still learn how to play. Who knows, someday a lady might throw her panties on your stage. It's never too late for a first time. Got more trips around the sun than the average bear, but every morning when I breathe in that clean, crisp air, I know it's never too late for a first time. One thing I know, my story ain't done being told. Still adding to my bucket list. people that I need to meet, places that I need to see, and pretty girls I still need to kiss. La da 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 do, la da do. Never too late for a first time. Step on over here, just the other side of fear. You'll find that life is clear to see. So if you want to lift your spirits up, give something new a try. Never too late for a first time. Hey Kate, I just saw that. Still got all them old calendar pages scattered on my floor. Don't know how many I got left. As long as there's more I know. Never too late for a first time. One thing I know, my story ain't done being told. Still adding to my bucket list. People that I need to meet, places that I need to see, and pretty girls I still need to kiss. What's that, darling? You need chapstick? Come over here. I just put the last of it on my lips and I'll apply some. Never too late for a first time. Oh, it's never too late. No, it's never too late. Never too late for a first time. I saw an old friend, Kate Mulvihill, just signed in there, and I saw there was something here. Where was it? Yeah. Yeah, I see that, Rach. Well, I never played anymore without thinking of your dad. There we go. There we go. We'll just get back down to the new ones. All right. We're about halfway through, I think. And yes, we are. So I definitely want to take a moment here and thank the Folk Project and Gary Pratt and Kathy Cacavalli for spending all the time and putting this together and inviting me. I know a lot of my friends have played on this, and okay, thank you, team. And it's really it's such a lifeline and such a wonderful thing. Extension of the Port Authority, Folk Project. My old work brain still kicked in there. See, that's the ADD. Too many shiny things are flashing in front of my eyes there. Okay, so this is a song called "Pay the Toll," and it just came. I think it was around 2016. I found the songwriting community in my backyard in 2014, and you know, wonderful people. It's really grown. It's fantastic. Skyland Songwriters Guild. A lot of people in the chat box know about it already, and but if anybody wants information, just get a hold of us. It's wonderful. But anyway, it was very nurturing, and I hadn't, I'd been raised in a family. I took off from playing out, and you get very comfortable in your, playing home games with your friends, and your friends gonna like everything you do, and gonna be a lot of applause, and And I realized that I needed to play away games. I needed to go out and play places that people didn't know me. It was the only way I was really going to grow. So this is called Pay the Toll, and it's about somebody that is playing their home games, sticking close to home for too long. So this is Pay the Toll. Feel the wind pushing through the screen door like the world is closing in. Clouds are rolling like the waves at the seashore. They just keep coming, coming. There's a restlessness in the air. I breathe it deep inside. My answers all wait out there. The time has come to take that ride now. I know there's things I can't control. Every road in life, you gotta pay the toll. Gotta pay the toll. Everybody's got a song they sing when they're feeling good about life. I don't know what's happening, but it's been a while since I've sung mine. Things aren't good, things aren't bad, things aren't anything at all. Something's gotta change soon, 'cause I'm heading for a fall now. I know there's things I can't control. Every road in life, you've gotta pay the toll. Gotta pay the toll. Never felt so out of place in my hometown. I can see my best friend's face asking, why are you still around? Why are you still around? It's time I paid that toll. I gotta pay the toll. The world's not waiting with open arms for my grand debut. All my wishes and lucky charms won't help me now, just work to do. I'll miss the smiles and the sure applause, but this is where I should be. I'll find my strengths and I'll face my flaws in a stranger's honesty now. Uncover pieces of my soul every day that I pay the toll. Every day I pay the toll. Can't believe I left that place, my sweet hometown. I can see my best friend's face asking, is he really gone? Is he finally gone? Oh, well, I'm paying the toll. I'm finally paying the toll. I'm cruising on the Garden State Parkway. All right, cool, Alicia. I'm not paying attention. I hope you got one of those auto driving features there. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate that. If I was a tourist, I'd ask what exit you're at, but I'm not a tourist. I am born and raised. Okay. I'm going to play this one because this is a new song, and it's sweet. It's a sweet song, and thanks, Michael. I appreciate it. Again, during the pandemic, when I was running out of things to watch on TV, I was watching an old kind of drama from the 30s, and there's these two rough and tumble guys having a conversation, and one guy's not happy. He's not happy at all because his daughter has fallen for some guy that he doesn't like. And he says to his friend, he says, he's a bum. He doesn't have $5 to his name. And I thought, it struck me. I said, well, what if he did have $5? Would that change anything? It sounds like a really low bar. And so I wrote it in my idea book, and I pulled it out about 2 months ago, I guess it was, and this came out. It's called Marry Me. So got $5 to my name, will you marry me? Give you a mood ring on a chain, will you marry me? We'll celebrate the simple things, I'll treat you like a queen, and I'll ask you every day, will you marry me? A 3-room walk-up flat, if you marry me. A thrift store Easter hat, if you marry me. Pizza, cheap red wine, I'll be yours and you'll be mine. You won't need more than that if you marry me. Here's what I propose. We'll pick a road, just see where it goes. Give you my heart to hold. We'll walk arm in arm until we're old. Oh, if you marry me, I'll find the justice of the peace when you marry me. I'll wear the pants that take a crease when you marry me. We'll write our own vows, tell the world out loud that love is all we'll need when you marry me. Here's what I propose. We'll pick a road, just see where it goes. Give you my heart to hold. We'll walk arm in arm until we're old. But when you marry me, well, it's been 30 years since you married me. Lot of laughter, a few tears since you married me. But every day I wake up blessed since the moment you said yes. I'll always be right here since you married me. Here's what I propose. We'll pick a road to see where it goes. Give you my heart to hold. We'll walk arm in arm, wish on shooting stars. I caught lightning in a jar when you married me. Here we go. The guy has nothing but love for this woman. He just wants her to know what she's getting into. Oh, thanks, Kev. I love the dialogue going back and forth between Kevin and live music here. Yeah, thank you, Kevin. And well, again, I thank that 30s movie for inspiring it. Now let me just make sure, since we're getting down. Come on. We still got some time. Put new strings on. And they are properly seasoned, meaning they had a couple of days to stretch out. Okay, all right. All right, I'm going to play this now because my birthday's Thursday. My dad's birthday is Saturday, and it would have been his 94th. He died a while ago. Whoops. Oh, cool. He died in 2010. But we have some friends on the chat that have gone to the Ellis Paul songwriting retreat, and this came from there. And I always mention James Lee Baker. If you don't know, amazing songwriter, performer, vocalist out of Colorado. Texas originally, but he lives in Colorado now. And he wrote a song about his dad and grandpa. His grandpa was a cowboy. His dad worked in a plant that made the machines that milled the grain, harvested the grain. I don't know anything about those worlds, but James told it with such small details that made the images come to life. And I wasn't able before then to write a song about my dad, and that all of a sudden just opened the door for me. So anyway. So happy birthday, Dad. When I was a kid, my dad had lots of jobs, really blue collar. But when I got to high school, he got a really good job, and he asked for the earliest shift, which started at 6 a.m. And he did that so he could come to all my football practices. Thank you, Lise. Not just the games, but the practices, and he was the only dad who did that. And that really sticks with you. So this is called The Man in the Chevrolet. A man isn't measured by fortune or fame. All that truly matters is your good name. When I played on high school fields, be it practice or a game, wouldn't even have to look to know you're in that same old parking spot you always took. Watching from the car, only Dad there every day. I knew in my heart you'd be there. Sunny days would find you leaning on the fence. Rainy days I'd look for the glow from your cigarette through the windshield. But what matters is if I needed strength, I'd look through the goalpost for that old white Chevrolet, and you'd be there. You'd always be there. Man isn't measured by fortune or fame, no. All that truly matters is your good name. You gave me your good name. Now the fields I walk away, the game of life is played. When times are hard, I'll close my eyes and pray for guidance from afar. Get me through the day. I'll often think back to the man in the Chevrolet. Things will be okay, 'cause that's what he would say. Man isn't measured by fortune or fame, no. All that truly matters is your good name. You gave me your good name. And when I was finishing this song, my first grandchild was ready to be born. He got born, actually. A grandson. So he makes it into this last verse. Your line remains unbroken, though the Chevrolet's long gone. Now there is another man to carry your name on. When my children and their children play fields their very own, the gift I will give them, one that I'll pass on, well, I'll be there. We'll be there. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate that very much. I really do. And Lisa, I think I saw your mom's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to your mom. Let me just see here. So it's all right. Let's just get all right. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, no, I know what I want to do. So this is, again, along the lighthearted vein. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I really do. This is very cool. I haven't, it's been a while since I've done the streaming, and so I'm just going to get to it because we're getting a little lower on time. This is just called Love and Fool. And I liked a lot of the internal rhymes. So, here. If you're looking for a little home cooking, the kitchen's always open for you. Just a loving fool for you. We're together together. Doesn't matter if the weather is kicking up a fuss. Not for us. Used to worry about the past. I found love, and I ain't looking back. Hey girl, in this big wide world, there's one thing I know is true. I'm just a loving fool for you. Back in school I was never cool, just a shy boy following all the rules. Oh, but I'd break some rules for you, for you. No matter what I tried, all nervous up inside, I had butterflies, even they were tongue-tied. I'm just a loving fool for you. Used to worry about the past. I found love, and I ain't looking back now. Hey girl, in this big wide world, there's one thing I know is true. Just a loving fool for you. Now girl, I'm simply saying, don't worry that I'm playing no love games with your heart. Cupid did his part, and I found you. When we're on the road riding, I hope you'll be the sight. You like the sound of me and you. If that's true, let's say I do. Used to worry about the past. I found love, and I ain't looking back now. Hey girl, in this big wide world, there's one thing I know is true. I'm just a loving fool for you. I'm just a loving fool, just a loving fool. I'm a loving fool for you. Okay, loving fool, I have, I'd like to do two more. I'm going to go over a little bit. Thank you, Lise. Yeah, it is fun. Well, I know everybody's got hard outs at 8 o'clock. All of my male friends are dishonest about their time commitments, so they're all pretending like they have something to do. But I might go just a little bit over. I will do a quick song, and this is an early song from the songwriting group, and Kevin DeFeo has covered it, and I've covered his. I think he's covered this one. It's called Remember When, and I know Kathy noticed that I had been a busker in France, and this is about that time, so... When I'm in this state of mind, easy to lose track of time. I feel it coming over me, you know I just give in. When I hear that distant song of memories, I sing along. Clear my head, take a breath, just remember when. I remember when I saw you, the town so far away. I used that tired pickup line, you should stay and hear me play. Sure that night was not my best, you didn't run away. Think I knew I loved you even then. I close my eyes and just remember when. I remember when, I remember when. Remember when it all began. No, I can't live in the past. When life moves a bit too fast, I'll take a breath, turn my thoughts back then. Is my heart good to just remember when? Friends were moving on with life. They saw the grand design. I wondered if my travels would cost me in the end. Well, all that changed the day we met, 'cause each day was the best day yet. My troubles all unravel if I just remember when. I remember when. I remember when it all began. I know I can't live in the past. When life moves a bit too fast, I'll take a breath, turn my thoughts back then. Is my heart good to just remember when? So be looking for me when I come visit you again. Next I sit and just remember when. Okay, gang, thank you very much. This is the last song. I'm going to close now with a... this is another fun song. Folks have heard it, but another song, challenge song from Rick and Joanne Barr. It's called Leave, and this was probably from 2017 or so, and I just thought when I heard that title, had to be blues. So don't leave before the end of the song, but thanks everybody. And I do want to mention, if you're with this folk project, you already know about it, but April 15th is going to be fantastic. There's going to be classes, like I think a seminar in the afternoon and a concert at night. Abby Gardner and Dan Navarro. And Abby lights up a room before she even gets into it. And Dan is just so accomplished. He's a great guy. So check out the Folk Project website. Thanks again to Kathy Cacavelli and to Gary Pratt. And happy birthday to anybody that's having a birthday this week or this month or this year. I mean, that narrows it down quite a bit, but happy birthday. Let's all celebrate together. Snow coming too. So here's Leave, and again, thanks everybody for hanging out. Wait, here we go. another morning comes and I don't know what time you got in. I see Rachel's grandma turned 90 today. Oh, cool. I know you're lying next to me, girl, but are you with me? Have you ever really been? You smell of cigarettes and whiskey, God knows what is. Well, I think the time has come to be honest with myself. You gotta leave. The curtain's dropping on this show. Leave and take your drama, mama, when you go. You're out of second chances now. Well, I gave you 3 or 4. Put away those tears, girl. You know we've done this dance before. When those tears don't work, you'll back those bedroom eyes. I know from experience that next come the lies will leave. The curtain's dropping on this show. Leave and take your drama, mama, when you go. Remember this behavior as I'm showing you the door. Or when your next barroom savior says he won't take no more. There's just one constant on this carousel of pain. You're the only one who's riding, girl. Now you're going round again. The curtain's dropping on this show. Leave and take your drama, mama, when you go. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions. They should name that road for you. I'm sure that somewhere in your life someone mentioned what you did, not what you meant to do. Don't wanna kiss or another lame excuse. I'm moving on, I'm somewhere else. It's time to cut you loose. So leave the curtains down. There's no more show. Don't forget to pack your drama, mama. Some people might just say it's karma, mama. And don't go and try and blame Obama, mama, when you go. Whoa, whoa, Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Have a great week. Happy birthday, everybody. Let's all buy each other presents. Okay? Take care now. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Okay, and I will end this. Thanks, Kev. Thanks, Lise. Thanks, Live Music. Who's Live Music? And Gary, I appreciate it. Hey, Rick. Thanks, everybody. I will try and recap and get back to... thanks, Rachel. I see the woohoo up there. Take your drama, mama. Yep. I know. We don't know any people like that, though. We don't know the drama queens and the needy guys. You know, it's both, you know, both segments of society are represented in that. So thanks, Kev. I appreciate the. You predict snow is coming. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? You can predict all you want. I see it's going to be 60, I think, in a couple of days, and I am all for that. I am all. I know I should be concerned about the environment. I am concerned about the environment. I should be concerned about the climate. I am concerned about the climate. I'm still big in favor of these mild winters. I might have to go do some Hail Marys just to make up for that discrepancy or that hypocrisy that I'm spouting. So, oh, Mike Manley, of course. Mike Manley from Australia. Mike, you need sleep, man. Jeez. Steve Richards. Ah, there we go. Hasta. Take care, man. Oh. I see. Yeah, Mike. Gee whiz. I got started pretty much with Mike and giving gigs on streaming back in 2020. Mike's amazing. I wish you all the best, Mike. I hope things where you are are good. I hope you're good. And again, I appreciate all my friends hanging around. And take care. I hope to see, if you're up in this area, then a week from Thursday in northern New Jersey in Morris County will be the next SSG open mic. So if you are interested in that, keep an eye out. That will be the 16th, very early this month. But we had a great turnout the last one. We're really getting the mojo back there. And there's Mike. Hey, man. Mike, you see, your emoji, you're kind of like multilingual emojiist, and I don't speak emoji. So, I mean, hearts are always good, I'm sure. But I'm so bad with emojis. I assume that if someone took the time to pick one of those particular symbols, that it's good. I just assume it's good. Of course, there's one or two that I know very well are not good. But yeah, enough of me talking. Everybody, you take care. It's 12 after. Good night. Have a great night. Yes, he is an emoji artist. I know that actually might be a thing now. But anyway, take care, everybody. Good night. Hope to see you in the real world.